Laptop audio has always been a bit pants, but all of that looks set to change, at least if Asus has its way. The company's created a new N-series range of laptops, including this N73J, that do away with the bog-standard audio gubbins you find in most laptops in favour of speakers and amplifiers from the sound geniuses at Bang Olufsen. I'm Rory Reid, by the way. Now, if you ask me, there really is only one way to improve sound quality in a portable machine, and that's to have much bigger speakers. Luckily, that's exactly what Asus has done. Above the keyboard is a large bank of speakers that run the full length of the screen. These are connected to a Bang Olufsen ICE power amplifier, signal processor, and power management system, all of which promise big things. So, was it worth it? Well, kinda. Crank the speakers up on this thing and you'll notice immediately that they are louder than those you'll find on most laptops. The sound quality is also amongst the best we've heard. Everything's clear, crisp, and there's even some recognizable low end, even though I'd hesitate to call that bass. Normally, when I watch movies on laptops, I'll connect a set of external speakers, but with this, especially in a quiet room where nobody else is talking, I don't necessarily have to. They're loud enough. Before we get too carried away, though, you should realize that audio performance isn't exactly ideal. The problem is that no amount of fancy branding can get around the fact that these are still laptop speakers. So judged in the same light as proper external speakers, they're tinny and lack bass. If you invited your friends around for a party and switched this on, for example, they'd disown you in an instant. And until manufacturers start strapping dirty, great big speakers onto the sides of their laptops, sacrificing portability, that looks unlikely to change. It's almost a shame that the N73's main selling point is its speakers, because the rest of the laptop is actually pretty good. Under the proverbial hood is an Intel Core i5 M520 CPU, 4 gigs of RAM, and twin 320 gig hard drives, which is a very good spec. It also packs a 17.3-inch screen that runs at a decent 1680 by 900 pixels. That's not quite big enough to take advantage of the Blu-ray disc player you find on the left, but you can always output full 1080p HD video via the HDMI ports on the right. Speaking of ports, the N73J comes with USB 3 support, which promises higher transfer rates than USB 2, up to 4.8 gigabits per second if you've got a compatible USB 3 device. You also get regular old USB 2 ports. 2 of those are on the rear of the machine alongside an Ethernet port, plus a third on the right, which doubles as external serial ATA. In addition, you get a D-sub video output, a physical switch for enabling or disabling the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, a memory card reader, and mic and headphone jacks. One of the most interesting additions to the N73J is a graphics card that supports NVIDIA Optimus technology. This automatically detects whether the user is running an application that demands high-speed graphics processing, like a game, for example. If they are, it enables the NVIDIA GT335M graphics card, but if not, if you're just messing around on the interwebs, it will use the less powerful but more power-efficient Intel graphics adapter instead. On the whole, we think it's a pretty good machine that looks good, is well-equipped, and has decent graphics performance. Its sound performance is up for debate. It's definitely better than most laptop speakers, but in my opinion, it's a case of don't believe the hype. I'm Rory Reid, and this is the Asus N73J.